Yo guys, what is up? It's Teach here, coming at you again with another video over on Ark Survival Ascended, and I have constructed a ultimate Carcanos trap, if you want to think of it that way. And this is how you can easily trap a Carcanos and tame it without any problem at all, because one of the biggest things that they're a pain in the butt for is they start running when they're torped. So if you can trap them, it makes it so much easier. And this is all you're going to need right here: some walls, some foundations, and then some corners. That's it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how it works first, and then you can determine if you want to use it yourself. Let's go ahead and get a Carcanos spawned in. Hi, Carcanos. Follow me, buddy. So it needs to think it has a direct path to you. So you might have to let it hit you once, maybe twice. And then as long as it thinks it can hit you with a direct pathway, lag, hello game. Come on. Thank you. All right. So now as long as it's got a direct pathway and it thinks it can hit you, it'll walk into this trap, just like you see right there. And because it is exactly 1.01 tall for those corner pieces, it cannot go over the top of them. So it just gets permanently stuck inside of this trap. Now, obviously, it's also in the perfect angle, so we can just knock it out. There's one shot. There's two shots. And that's it. That's all you have to do. What I might recommend is, instead of going by yourself, or if you do go by yourself, bring a grappling hook, because if it does pick you, you can just grapple hook off of it. And that's one of the best things that you can do. But yeah, it's about as easy as it comes for using a Carcanos trap. So all you're going to need is a few of these foundations. So let's go ahead and start with the centerpiece. We're going to go ahead and get this right here. Now you want to have it on kind of flat ground, because if it's not on flat-ish ground, you got a little bit of a problem. All right, so we're going to go ahead and drop it down to the floor, about there. And you're just going to build. Okay, really game? You're going to be like that? Is it too high right there? Yeah, it's unfortunate. Doesn't matter a whole heck of a lot for that piece, but you know, I'd like it to look pretty, but it's not a huge deal. All right, so now that we've got that down, we're going to go ahead and put 1, 2, and 3. See how they match? So this would normally have a piece right here, but this just matches there. And the reason that this is here is because you're going to take the triangle corner piece, just like this right here, and you're going to make it face so it makes like a little ramp. Now you can hit the cycle key in order to change your spots, and you want it to look just like that. And that's the important piece right there. So we're going to go ahead and get those pieces. And once we have that, we can build the back side. So notice how we just have 2 wall sets right there. And that's all we're going to build over here too. We're not going to do anything special. We're just going to go 1 and 2, and then go 2 tall. Same thing over here, 1 and 2 and 2 tall. And then once you have that, notice again, you're going to go exactly 2 foundations away, and that your 2 foundations away is the goal there. That's what we're kind of aiming for in this one. All right. And really game, you're going to make me build up? Fine. Doesn't matter too much. All right. So there's 1 and 2. And then once you have that, we're going to build our next piece up. So we might need to be a little bit fancy, because it's going to be up just a little bit too high, but it doesn't matter all that much. And then we're going to go ahead and get our ceiling piece in. And we are exactly 2 away. And then once we have it 2 away, we can place down this guy right here, which will snap in place. And then once you are inside of this area, it'll let you mount the catapult, and you can basically look straight down and launch things at it. Now I have built it too tall, so it does matter. But you want to check to make sure you can hit the center piece. And because I can't hit the center piece, I got to drop down. So because this is a half wall higher, I have to use instead a quarter wall. And I have quarter walls on me, fortunately. There we go. All right, quarter wall instead, and now it should be the same height, which is perfect, which is what we're aiming for. And you can push it backwards if you're concerned about hitting it, but I encourage you to just put it over the top like that. All right, so now we've got that. And then if you'd rather, you can use, what are they called? Ladders, or you can use ramps. Ramps work just fine if you're more comfortable using ramps. Some people are, because ladders can cause problems. So, oh my goodness, game, really? That's what you're going to make me do? Cool. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right, here we go. Ramp. There's 1. And game, if it's going to let me, 2. All right, so now you can ramp your way up, and you can get there, and there's that Carcanos, and then I should be able to hit the perfect back on it. Now let's go ahead and get 1 more Carcanos to make sure we made the perfect trap again. And And the reason it's a little bit glitchy is because the pathing system in this game is the creature has to be able to think it can hit you. If it cannot hit you, it will basically kind of give up on trying to get to you. Now, as long as it thinks it can hit you, it'll follow you. So that's why you want to use this trap to make it. There we go. Now it thinks it can hit me. It is inside. No, it didn't get inside the trap. Come on now. I want you to think you can hit me again. Come on. Oi. Oi. Stop being broken. Stop being broken. Stop being broken. Seriously? Okay, there we go. All right, so you can get out of its grapple with the crossbow and just use a grapple hook in order to get out of its crab grab, if that's what's causing you problems. But if it's not causing you problems, you don't need to worry too much about it. Hey, you. This one's like broken or something like that. Come on, buddy. Hey, I'm right here. Hey. Okay, we're going to get a new crab because this one is broken for some reason. Go ahead and spawn in this guy. All right, hello. You're my friend. Yeah, you are. Okay, so let him think he can hit you. We're going to go ahead and... Oh my god, they're all broken. Come on. You serious right now, game? Okay. Come on, buddy. You kidding me? Really? There we go. Okay. I was like, what is going on here? He's being a pain in my butt. All right, now that we have him stuck in the trap, you can see he is stuck in the trap again. I don't know why, but sometimes you have to like finagle him in there. It seems to be pretty consistent though, as long as you go up from this middle side. You just need to make them think they can attack you. And as long as they can think they can attack you, you can just knock them out pretty willy-nilly. Now again, we'll test it one more time just to make sure. Come on now, game. Seriously? Thank you. All right, come on. And you want to make sure you hit its head, its body, because if you don't hit its body, it's not going to work. The right there is perfect. And... Serious? How is that not a body shot? There it goes. I was like, what is going on here? All right, so make sure you hit its body and it will knock out. If you do not hit the body of it, it will die, so just be aware of that. I like to show in the videos when I don't succeed too, so you can see what to do. But pretty much, you can walk up this side and get it close, and then if you need to bring it left or right, just bring it close enough and it'll walk up those mini ramps and get stuck every single time. So these ramps work. It is it's not 100% to get them in every time. You just have to finagle it because of the new creature pathing system, but it's pretty freaking simple. So anyways, hopefully this video helps you out. And other than that, teach. Ow.